Hello and welcome. This is Theresa. Thanks for visiting my channel today or in the future if you're coming back for the replay. Today's live stream is finishing up my Junk Journal Madness collaboration for the Marie Antoinette journal, and this is the final touches. So I don't feel any need to do anything more to the cover. Might just need a little glue there. So how's everybody doing today? Today for me is Saturday, September 27, and it's 4:30 in the afternoon. I had a slow start today because my youngest daughter called us this morning about 7:30. We were both in bed still. And I leave my phone in the office and usually can't hear it, so she calls my husband, and he jumped out of bed and went and answered the phone and found out she was in the, well, she wasn't in the hospital yet, but she was in a lot of pain. So we told her we'd meet her at the hospital. So I hung out the ER with her for a while, and I've got some stuff in here. I'll take that out and see if I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to flip through and see if I don't use it. I'll just put it back in there and leave it in the journal as it is. But she's got a few things she ends up being septic about once a year. She has C. diff, and she has problems with ovarian cysts. So she just had one that gave her a run for her money last week that was about 8 centimeters and ruptured and caused her to be violently sick. And today found out that that one is about 2 to 3 centimeters now, but now she's got another one on the left that I forget how big it is, but it's pretty painful now too. Oh, poor kid, she's only 31 years old. It's too young to get her female parts out. I don't know what her answer is. It's really a challenging situation. So I like everything the way it looks here, and I like everything the way it looks here. That looks like it needs some stenciling right there. So let me find my stencils. And I need some ink. What color would look good there? We've got some yellow and some gray and pink and black. I'm going for this color. What I got that would look like that. Old paint might actually look good. I call this old paint. It's pill paint. I wished I had this. Ooh, you know what? I know what would look good. Vintage photo. Let's find vintage photo. That's looking pretty good. I don't want it to be too dark. I like that just the way it is. This journal will be for sale if anybody's interested in it. Otherwise, it'll go in a baggie and it'll go in storage and sit on a shelf for years until I figure out a way to move it. For instance, I've had some journals that have been sitting on the shelf for years, and I've recently been turning them to pre-made ephemera journal books, and they've been selling as a result of marketing them and putting them together that way, which I find extremely interesting. I did something today with this, and I thought it would make a cute pocket. I don't know. It would make a cute pocket. I have to think about that. Maybe that's just not the right spot for it. So here we have a tag, and it probably could look a little bit more fun. There's a journal card. There's so many things, I just don't want to cover them up because I really like the way that they look. Is there something in here? Is this a pocket? No, I just glued some magazine on there. That's a magazine strip. Just to kind of give the edge of the page a little character. This has a journal card in it that was made with a time card. And I just don't want to cover anything up. It has a journal card. There's two pockets here. So I want, and this says, "Let them eat cake, Marie Antoinette." I can't remember, must have had it in this pocket, because it's not wanting to go in the other pocket. So I had something here. I think it might be in here. I had a tall lady somewhere. Okay, it's not there. Oh no, this is my nurse kit. Wouldn't be there. Oh, I think I know where I put it. Hi, Susan, welcome. Yep. I have a few tall lady things. First, I gotta see how thick that is. Oh, it's very narrow. It does go down really far. I don't even, this probably, these ladies are more like Paris maybe. And I don't know what year this would be, or what era. None of this really wants to fit. Okay, so scratch that idea. So then the next thing I was thinking was, how about taking a vintage book page, maybe like from here, because these are really tall. Hi Jenny, welcome. And just taking it and folding it. Still think it's going to be too thick. Just having it as something folded up in there. Still too thick. Okay. What else do we have that we can fold? I think this is the same book page. Yes, it is. Has to have some weight to it. That one work. Maybe a piece of ledger. That's too thick. Everything's too thick. Oh, come on, Theresa, you got to come up with an idea here. So if it was that thick, it would fit, pretty much. But it's got to be stiff enough that it'll go in. Maybe just a pretty botanical page. Just flowers. That worked. Okay, that was a struggle. I don't want to cover that up. That already has a tag in it. This has a little decoration. I don't know what you would call that. Just something to look at. It would be better used to, like, use as a cover for something at some point. So there's something. And we've got a couple things here. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do this. It looks kind of sloppy there, so I guess I want to I know what I want to do. I just figured it out. Okay, now I'm going to glue this down. So if I glue it, it will buckle a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. So I don't know if I've mentioned it in any of my videos, but I've recently found a Facebook group that is great for selling stash, and it's been a real good thing for me. I'm just holding this down while the glue dries, and okay. So the Facebook group that I recently found is Junk Journals No Rules Sell, Buy, Trade, Swap. So that's Junk Journals No Rules Sell, Buy, Trade, Swap. And I have been selling what I call, well, pre-made ephemera, bags of pre-made ephemera, and also pre-made ephemera books, and not for a lot of money. I mean, I constantly have people say, Tracy, you sell your journals for too cheap. Well, that's the only way someone's willing to buy them, is real cheap, and I'd rather have $15-20 in my pocket than have this journal that I never look at sitting on. Oh yes, I did see your name in the group, Susan. Yeah. So I've been buying from I've been selling a lot, but I've been buying some stuff from Mickey. I think she's got like a French last name, Gaudette or something like that, but her first name is Mickey. And I bought some prescriptions from her that I felt would go really good in my nurse journal. Let's see, are these them? Oh, I think I bought some. Ooh, these might be cool. 1932. They're kind of new, but these might be cool for this journal too. So I bought some of these checks because I didn't have any checks like this in my stash. I like to have a little, excuse me, a little something of everything in my stash. I forget who I got these from. I might have got these from that group too. There's some really lovely ladies in that group that are very generous. Here they are. There's my prescriptions. So I'm actually going to move those over to my nurse journal basket, because that's where I'm going to use them at, is in my nurse journal right here. So I found something that said company doctors yesterday, and it says hospitals. I don't know, it looks fairly new and it's United States, but it will be good for my nurse journal. So that I'm just gathering stuff, but yeah. So anyways, I went crazy, and not only do I know about junk journals, no rules now, but Mickey has her own group, and she seems to be pretty friendly about letting others sell on that group. What was the name of that group? Let me see if I can find it real quick. As soon as I can get my mouse to behave. Well, maybe not. I was just there last night, so I'm surprised that I can't find it. I bought a lot of stuff. Let me see. Well, what is it called? Oh, my back is killing me today. Sweet, thank you. Okay, where is it? Forgotten Moments, Ephemeral Cells. Forgotten Moments. So anyways, she lets people sell on her Facebook page too. But I got some more photos, some a little bit more ledger paper, because I have Italian ledger paper, so I wanted a little bit of English ledger paper. And what else did I get? Got a couple more things, but I can't remember what it is right now. But it's all grunge, it's all super vintage. Oh, I got a little small book of Mandarin book pages. So I did not have any Asian foreign book pages. Now I'm going to. It's coming in the mail. Okay, so this is just a side tuck. And in the side tuck there's several things. That could be a journal spot. This is a journal spot. Hi Sonia, welcome. And again, these are all digitals that I made with using Canva. So this is my own digital kit. And then I made this little thing. It's just like a little booklet. It just tucks right in there. I could put something right here. And then a couple things here. I love using this straw paper from Italy. cute to put something right there. What do we need right there? Poor thing. Oh, thank you, Sonia. You are so complimentary. I know I want that there. I just gotta think about it for a minute. Okay, that's just too big of a piece, is all. No, something like that would be better. My sister sent me these doilies. She sent me 2 of them from Texas. So this one I left whole and pristine, and this one I tore up for embellishment. Susan, are you going to that big sale in Canton in October? Big everything that they got going on? I'm just gonna smear a little glue here. Has a little vintage ticket on it and a tab. That's done. You know what? Where did I put my, there it is. Okay, this has, oh, this tag is not done. Yep, this is big enough. Yeah, I went in, I think I went in December of last year. No, I'm sorry. It was the day after Thanksgiving, I think, is when I went. Well, I went to Canton, but I thought there was another big flea market that, or antique something or show that was going on in October as well. Something in addition to the regular one, first Monday or whatever it's called. Thought there was something else. Oh, I went crooked. Stop. Don't go. No, you can't go crooked. Stop that. Where'd my lid go? First Mondays. Oh, it's a little narrow. Can I trim that without hurting her too much? Yeah, what the heck? I can. No, this one I thought it was on my sister's Facebook. I don't remember what she called it, but it might be that. I might just be hallucinating or whatever. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I need to line this up. Uh-oh, I don't have my cutting board down. I took everything off my desk on Thursday because I thought we might be eating back here, and I had some of my family over. We keep trying to eat outside, but the flies are just so bad. Come on, are you cutting or not? Ugh. For some reason it's not getting that one spot. I guess Carrie, the paper monkey, is going to Canton. Huh. I think maybe this Monday? Oh no, I thought she said she was going today. Oh, that's so crooked. A little bit of gluing. Okay, I think that's gonna work. You guys up here seem to have a lot of stuff. Have you bought a lot of fun stuff from those places, Susan? Well, not this year, but next year, I'm gonna have to plan something and hit all those spots. Huh. That sounds interesting. Okay. So I'm not going to do any more cutting on that. I'm just going to put that back in its spot. Where, oh, it was over here. Okay, that's back in its spot. This is empty. It doesn't have anything. That would make a pretty tag right there. I went through all my boxes last night and decided I needed to start using this stuff. Especially being I ordered more. Away. I think this blade needs sharpened. It's amazing how good these blades work when you make sure they're sharp. Whoops. There's that. There's something in here. And I need to put a tab on that because I keep going to pull out that corner and it's bending because I'm bending it when I pull it out. So we need a tab for there. Anyways, I have an ephemera book, not ephemera book. I have an ephemera pack coming in from Mickey that I purchased. Actually, I do want to do it up here. I want to do it here. I think how far out I want it. Right about there. Let's just do this. There, that works. Now this side has a card here. Why won't you come out? Must have got glued in there. Yep, it's already backed. I think I would like to round those edges. There we go. Oh, what was I going to do with that? I do want to foo-foo this up a bit more, because I did have plans to make this kind of foo-foo, since it's Marie Antoinette. Go. Okay, so what better way to foo-foo than to take out your bling? And we'll start from the back and go forward now. I gotta find my bling. Okay. Oops, I forgot there was stuff in here too. Uh-oh, I forgot about this. Okay. That one's not done, but this one is done. So let's just set that right there, and hopefully I'll find a spot as I go forward. Okay, so we can bling this up. I think that's Christmas. But it's not, it can be used for this. Okay. Whew, got warm in here. Let's see what I can do. Just wondering how difficult it's going to be to put that something through that hole with my trimmers. This is very small thread. That I got, I think I got this from Juanita's Crafting Corner. I'm not going to get that through there. What about this? There's one. Ooh, two. Hold still. Got it. Fan's blowing it. Okay, now that can go there with the thread. So we'll just glue that on there. lost it. Now we need some more bling, because I'm gonna go heavy on the bling. This isn't me, so it's gonna be a little challenge trying to get into my bling side. How about some champagne gems? Nah, that doesn't. Well, yeah, it goes. That page is done. Now let's bling up her crown. Bunch of these red ones somewhere. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want diamonds. Put one red one right up. It doesn't want to stick. How about diamonds? Those are all sequins. There's the red ones. I finally found those. on with, I wanted this piece. I don't want to quick stick. Hold still. Bling, plenty of bling there. Oh, that's a pocket. I don't want to do that. There we go. That can go right there. I know this is going to soak through this fabric. Oh man. Maybe if I do this. That did good. Too big. Just make it a little smaller. I got the glue over too far on that side. If that were paper, it would come right up, but it's not paper, so it's not going to. It's just too thick. Okay, I don't have anything to go in there. That's all there is to it. put some bling right there. This is hard for me to try and get carried away with the bling. Too short. Gonna have to do it this way. How do you guys feel when you're finishing up the last touches on a journal that you've been working on for a while? It's kind of cool to bring it home. And the fun thing with junk journaling is we know that we could always add something else later on down the road if we're so inclined. Normally I don't think I would like pink and like this salmon color together, but I see both these colors over here, so I do like it. I do love doing historical type journals. You know, this is kind of, with this lady in the background, it's almost like, to me, representing death, but this is historical, and history, as we know, is not always sunshine and roses. Sometimes it's very sad, and just sometimes it's very sad. I don't really like how far this thing is sticking out, but I'm stuck with it. Don't even Think about it, Theresa. So that one mimics that right there. Would be cool if it would have fit in here. And oh, it does. Yeah, that's kind of cool that they're the same thing and that fits in there. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. And then I can just put this one behind here. And this is my bling. Okay. And maybe I could do some more bling here with these. Ah, those aren't the ones I thought they were. Glue came off of there. I'm going to put that right there. Page is done. Thanks, Susan, for visiting. Have a great rest of your day. I know I'm at an hour now. I'm going to wrap this up. Okay, I think I am going to call that good. Actually, let's put some jewels over here. Okay, I think that'll do it. I have no idea what this says. It's in Italian, but I just thought a little bit of text would look kind of cool there. So that's what I'm doing. It's just an embellishment. That's all it is. Okay, so I'm going to take the rest of this ephemera. And I'm going to put that in here. And I'm going to turn this into journal card or tag and call it good. Well, what happened to my screen? There it is. That looks good.
soft tacos and fries.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Okay.
How do I read your mind?
I'm still doing a video.
Oh, well.
That's what happens when you're married. You read people's minds. Nope, won't go all the way down. Yes, it does. There. I love when stuff sticks out the top like that. Okay, now that's it. It's done. Okay, let's try that again. Except, can I add any more bling on the front? Yeah, what the heck. Well, the glue must have stuck to there. Darn it. The glass mat keeps taking the glue off. Okay. Seriously, I'm done this time. Thanks for taking time to visit my channel, And I sure do appreciate all the chatting, and I appreciate those of you who take time to come back for the replay, and any likes and subscribes and all of that stuff is a lot of fun. Next week I'll be having a haul video and share what I was able to purchase from Mickey, and I look forward to that. I hope that you'll